This dude is an absolute monster, and unfortunately for Boomie, that does shift the set count to 7-9 now, and the winner of this one might be for Boomie to even it up. Otherwise, it's going to be Sandstorm pushing it even further, as we're now into the final best of 5 of the Summer Championship. Boomie versus Sandstorm. Couldn't ask for a better set.
Expected Boomie to go low. Boomie stayed high. We're over back on Apocalypse. There's a good punish from Boomie. His punishes were so good early on in his games against Sandstorm. Hopefully he can get back to that if he wants a fighting chance to take this one.
Sandstorm's Scythe is just leveling up. Oh my god!
I want to say so many 4-letter words right now, and I'm not allowed to, but it is very difficult.
Not for TV,
Yo, let's go!
But Boomie with the down air gets him back in.
I hope we get the full replay of that beautiful strength from Sandstorm, and I'll look at it this time, I promise.
D-light and air, D-light and air, D-light forward, I think. For the, if you're taking notes.
I can't believe you can remember that. I just saw cool stuff happen, so I opened my mouth and go, wow, neat, awesome, very cool.
Edge guard opportunity, Boomie in the high ground, hits the ground pound, Sandstorm with a disengage over the left side, side sig, but he gets beat out by the recovery.
Sandstorm was
so many times Boomie won out with that side sig.
Sandstorm was so quick on that one. You saw him get back high on the wall, and he was ready to interrupt what was coming.
That's that adaptation from a world-class competitor like Sandstorm. Boomie again on the wall. Sandstorm with a fake out ground pound, but Boomie comes up.
Edgeguard situation incoming, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he goes high. Unfortunately, the dare is actually going to bounce Sandstorm off the platform instead of hitting at an angle that's going to send him over the edge. Neutral sig. Oh, man, not enough. You see, Sandstorm was probably spamming that down air.
Yeah, he was trying to immediately halt the momentum. No side sigs. Boomie backs up. He's got some health to play with here and no weapons in Sandstorm's hands, but he picks up the scythe. Where's the sig? Flash out. Side air. Boomie takes the stock advantage.
So one of the things that's really difficult is, like, last set went to game 5, so Boomie was so close. He had 2 victories, and then all of a sudden Sandstorm really started to turn things around. Now with the reset, he's back to 0. That's so tough to look at. That's got to be so demoralizing to be, I got to do that again and then win one more as Sandstorm evens this one up. None of these games are going to be easy, I think, for either player.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players, top competitors, teammates, they fight against each other through, and they have been here so many times. They know they're going to make each other work for it. There's no free victories here. This is the Summer Championship, and of course, both of them want another title and all of the money that comes along with it.
Ooh, that was a beautiful option coming out of that. Instead of the, like, standard side sig he's throwing out.
Boomie changing some things up on his own as well. Back up safely. Sandstorm with the punish and light weapon toss to follow up recovery.
It's so even between these two on this final stock here in game 1 of the reset. First one red's going to be Boomie.
Bad for Boomie, but he gets around him. Sandstorm disarms himself. Boomie stealing out the weapon, sword in hand. Needs a little more.
Not only did he keep the weapon, but he also got his weapon of choice back.
Oh, this could be big.
He's actually going to swap to the more damage, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get game 1. 3, 2, 1.
See, that's why we're a good pair. We balance each other out. But here we go, game number 2. Boomie and Sandstorm. Sandstorm taking a lot of damage to start this one off. Oh, snap the chase!
I am speechless. That, like, I have to say something because I'm on the microphone right now, but I want to just sit here for a minute and realize what just happened. How did Boomie get away from that?
That was, I mean, honestly, that was legitimately really good movement from Boomie. He was going one direction, Sandstorm's chasing forward, right? And then all of a sudden you see Sandstorm continuing that momentum, and Boomie's like, nah, I'm underneath you on the other side. And Boomie snuck right past Sandstorm, and Sandstorm just drifted off into the night.
Man's just held right for a minute, and then all of a sudden,
it's either gonna hit or I die.
Press the left button, and Sandstorm kept going. What an option.
So that's Brawlhalla chicken right there. That's 100% Brawlhalla chicken. Sideline recovery, Sandstorm actually evening this up. Didn't take too much damage to get that.
Bro, that was so cool. I want to say more four-letter words after that, but I can't. I'm not allowed to. This is testing me.
Give us a censorship button, please. Again, Sandstorm on the scythe, weapon advantage. D-Light, Nair, Dare. Goes for the dunk down, Boomie with the soft punish with the sidelight.
Boomie still in the yellow here. Sandstorm back to the corner. Boomie actually recovers kind of more quickly than we're used to seeing him. He gets back on it.
Oh!
Whoa.
It was too slow. Recovery. Boomie, one good hit away from getting the stock, but the dunk down. Sandstorm! Is he going to steal this? D-Light ground pound? Yeah, he's going to steal it. 5-finger discount. Sandstorm takes the stock and the lead.
Only gets one hit. Now he gets the second hit off of it, throwing his weapon away, has complete weapon control. Boomie trying to find his way in on this side. An unarmed side heavy from the middle of the stage. That's going to be the KO option.
Got to throw out something. Gets the knockout. Sandstorm, no weapons in hand as Boomie has denied it, but a spawn on the right side works out for him. Nice sidelight. Oh, he dodged down and then he fast fell back into the end light.
Oh, he has Boomie in the orange. It's so scary. He's not able to go for the dunk over the edge. Boomie's finding good damage. He's very close to getting Sandstorm into the orange.
Yo, he was looking like he was playing at 2v1. Like he was swinging up and down, like just trying to keep a Ghost and Sandstorm at bay.
Back over to the wall, taking his time, making sure when he touches the wall, it's very low, so he didn't get caught by a D-Light over the corner.
Oh, this is bad, though. Sandstorm with the two-piece puts Boomie on the edge. Weapon toss connects onto Boomie. He's got to be getting stressed here.
Oh,
side air. Boomie's disarmed. He gets up, gets the turnaround Nair, gets the side air. Boomie in a great position as he gets the ground pound. One more, and Boomie's up 2-0 over Sandstorm.
This is the exact same pacing that we saw from the previous set. Game 1 goes to Boomie. Game 2 goes to Boomie. And then Game 3 until this set is finished, which I appreciate.
What a homie, Ida. Shoutouts to Ida.
Okay, well, maybe don't say shoutouts to Ida, because she is going to destroy my state. So maybe don't shoutouts to Ida on that one. Make sure to clip that one and put it on Twitter, boys.
I'm going to get canceled for that one.
Now we are going back to Brawlhaven here. Sandstorm opening this one up pretty big. Already has Boomie in the yellow. We are not too long into this game. It's 20 seconds. And Boomie might be approaching orange here.
Goes for the dunk down. A little early on that one. Boomie able to punish. Both of them trading out. Boomie gets underneath with the recovery, but Sandstorm with the weapon toss, pick up, Dare, dunk down again. And that's going to be the stock as Small Brawlhaven has the smaller kill box.
Sandstorm did have the chance to grab control of the weapons, but Boomie and iframes was playing around it. Yo, side C, can he clean this one up? It would be very helpful if he could find the KO here. Goes for the neutral air that didn't even send off screen. I don't think a D-Light recovery will kill.
Charged up. D-Light and side air. Not going to be quite enough. Lots of horizontal movement for Sandstorm, but a down air from Boomie will clean it up.
We are dead even here. This is not what we saw in Game 3 of the last set that Sandstorm took. We saw him come out of the gate much better, had a big lead when he got the KO onto Boomie, and Boomie wasn't able to equalize it. So we have a different Boomie in this Game 3.
Notice he's one game away. There's 2 stocks between Boomie and victory. Charging it up. Sandstorm doesn't hit the punish, but the ground pound.
Oh, no!
But he doesn't get the second one. D-Light and Sig still getting good damage, though.
He had the dodge and everything on that, too. That's tough.
Yeah, that's an awkward spot. He's busy watching Sandstorm and not quite following his own movement and just end up ground pounding onto the stage, but still, damage is even. Still very doable for Boomie. Sandstorm needs this if he wants to take this to a game number 4.
Both of them in the orange. Sandstorm is the first one red after that second nair from Boomie. Neutral stick comes out. Sandstorm tries to punish low. The recovery drops.
Stage. It's the weapon toss. SANDSTORM back to the side.
He tried to go for the
Doesn't
Zeus
hit the
throw,
punish.
and it actually just ended up bounce passing off the stage. Boomie has plenty of movement to get back. Oh,
A rare SANDSTORM miss.
Me, SANDSTORM drops that on me. I'm panic dodging back into that big foot every time.
Oh my god, good on Boomie to not panic dodge like a Sparky would, but a SANDSTORM hits a side air, and we're now down to final stocks. This stock is so pivotal as it means SANDSTORM will get a game 4, otherwise Boomie gets the championship.
D-Light in light, classic move on a very undamaged target.
Can damage, missed the down air though.
Oh, SANDSTORM.
2-piece, 3-piece.
He's doing so much damage onto the stock from Boomie. Boomie hasn't found hardly any moves.
Okay, got the Unlight, got the read on the movement. Unlight in return from SANDSTORM. Nair keeping him on this corner, missed the dunk down the NSIG.
NSIG was good damage.
Oh!
SANDSTORM in the orange side sig is going to miss after the dodge from SANDSTORM. The dodge is down. Now it's going to be back for him. Gauntlets v Gauntlets. Boomie v SANDSTORM. Boomie has to get this. Oh, he's going to fall! Oh, no. Game 3 goes to...
That's what I'm talking about. Like, the one criticism I have for Boomie, and again, I am far from the person who is qualified to criticize someone of Boomie's caliber, is just how he burns so much in that offstage.
We're going back to the dome. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get into game 4, it's SANDSTORM.
Let's start it like that.
Taking Boomie all over the place. Oh, and continuing that. One more hit. Boomie's in orange. There he is. Boomie's in orange.
Dude, if SANDSTORM hits back-to-back reverse 3-0s, like that's a mental boom right there. As the ground pound connects, Boomie goes low, but he still gets that wall touch. Waits just long enough as SANDSTORM threw all of his options, but the side sig gives SANDSTORM the first stock again.
And that time, SANDSTORM punished the neutral signature high. We saw him miss that punish before. He went low with the signature. This time he went high with it. Oh!
Threw it. But yeah, a lot of times SANDSTORM's trying to punish that from below, kind of to your point. And looks like SANDSTORM's got some other tricks, some other options against it.
Boomie's still desperate to put out the damage he needs. He has SANDSTORM in orange, but still, that's only orange on his first stock. Now he's in red. Gets the recovery, gets it off the top. Evens up the stocks very quickly. He still has about 50 plus damage on this second stock as SANDSTORM's coming in fresh.
And we're seeing a different mindset come out from Boomie. Time and time again, when he has the weapons control, he sticks to the sword. This time, he opted to go to the gauntlets.
His gauntlets are looking good.
They have historically been very good. He used to play Onyx. He played a Cross-in tournament as well. And for some reason today, he was like, I really want sword. It was working, but looks like it's back to the gauntlets as the NSIG connects. What's the follow-up? Nothing. Gonna let SANDSTORM get that wall touch. Take the damage and run.
Now that's what's tough, is when Boomie hits that dunk signature, it will not send his opponent anywhere near as far as SANDSTORM will when he hits his dunk.
Yeah. But still, Boomie has the sword, has the weapon. SANDSTORM with the downlight off the soft platform stops Boomie from doing too much. Both of them in the red. Oh, the side light, the follow-up side air.
Boomie taking his time. SANDSTORM actually giving him some space here. He could actually get on the corner before going back down on the wall. The side sig just barely misses. SANDSTORM
He's not hitting those.
Somehow gets through it.
Boomie, in winner's final, hit so many sword side sigs. After we got into the grand finals, Boomie has hit 0% of his sword side sigs.
Oh, he's hunting for this recovery. Gets the neutral. It's going to send SANDSTORM almost off screen. No weapon toss coming out until that one.
The weapon. He touched. Both of them want this second stock. They want this lead.
Oh my gosh, this is so close. This is only the second stock. Neutral light, that's gonna KO. Oh my goodness. This is a huge nail biter. We're 3 minutes into this game. Boomie with weapon advantage has just a tiny lead.
Oh, but SANDSTORM doesn't have a true follow-up off that side light. Boomie trying to get this extra credit. Dodge down, avoided. Getting some extra credit. Getting more. SANDSTORM with a wake-up dunk. The dare might be just enough. Okay, gravity cancel and light guarantees it. SANDSTORM gonna even this one up. He took a little bit of damage here.
That dare had like just enough movement to send Boomie over the corner instead of bouncing off the main stage.
Yeah. I mean, that's good movement on SANDSTORM because like once you hit that and you can decide how you active input it, you can also control your character's movement and like flow as you're hitting that down air.
Oh, that punished the dodge.
Taking the brunt of the damage. Slight damage lead to SANDSTORM. Good spot dodge to avoid the downlight.
Boomie's got to get him off this side.
Ooh, the N-Sig.
SANDSTORM has so much control when the scythe is in his hands. Oh my gosh, this is so close. It's either game 4 for SANDSTORM or a Boomie tournament victory. Would be absolutely massive. Not only for Boomie, but just for Brawlhalla history.
Oh, the dodge. We dodged down. SANDSTORM had the fast fall, but he didn't go for the follow-up. Both of them in the red. D-Light's there. Can Boomie do it? One more hit. What are you doing? Punish from SANDSTORM. It's a game 5.
So hard for that one. I don't like, what was he going for?
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the stats, and Boomie's throwing out twice as many attacks. 113 light attacks to SANDSTORM's 59. Like he's having to do so many more things as he is fighting for his life on the offstage already.
He already had to go under the stage one time. That's not looking good for Boomie after a tough loss and the clutch factor that SANDSTORM has had for so many years.
SANDSTORM, who reverse 3-0'd in the grand finals to reset, to take it here to game number 5 and potential reverse 3-0 again. I said it earlier, but man, this would be such a morale destroyer for Boomie. Boomie was literally a hit away from victory. Stuck.
Oh, that's still hit.
And the panic dodge out. SANDSTORM with the end light almost kills. Do you see D-Light? Oh, he's going to back off a little bit. Still getting a lot of damage. He knows just one neutral light could be enough.
He has the gauntlets in hand. That's kind of what he started to rely on more. That was what was doing a lot of work on Miami Dome.
Ooh, the gravity cancel neutral light will lead to the KO. SANDSTORM takes the first one. He took a lot of damage though. Boomie did a good job extending that stock and getting some damage built up.
Gets away from the follow-up and everything else SANDSTORM has coming. There's a nair into a down air. Boomie has the sword in his hand. Already saw the neutral sig come out. He's looking for the KO option. Trying to find his timings here. GC D-Light gets punished. Neutral sig again gets punished. Dash up nair gives you so much movement. And it's like the perfect height. Oh no, Boomie just runs to the right side of the stage. Doesn't fall prey to that. Does hit a side sig. Still in this. A signature hit from SANDSTORM there would have been a dunk over the edge. And I think that would have been the set right there. He's still in this, but SANDSTORM does have a very big lead. That's not looking good.
It's going to take a lot for Boomie to come back into this one. I mean, just comparing it to the last game where they were both last stock red on their second stocks, like Boomie was so much closer, and there's the dunk up this time from SANDSTORM. Knew he didn't have the distance for that one, so he's going for the more potential KO. There's the weapon toss. Gravity cancel, end light will stage bounce, and he still touches. But he's taken so much damage. Yep, that's the stock, and SANDSTORM looking so good to be crowned the summer champion.
And you saw like the sauce and confidence from SANDSTORM with that side heavy that he did over on the right side wall. This would be a nasty comeback for Boomie. It would be one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in the many years that I've commentated this game. But I don't know, man. SANDSTORM H-Box, they call him Clutch Box. Sand Clutch. Nope, Clutch Storm is way better. I don't know why
I thought you were
started
going to say Sandbox.
Nope.
That makes a lot more sense, though. Clutch Storm.
Yeah, we're going to go with Clutch Storm. We're going to pretend I never said Sand Clutch.
Oh my gosh, Boomie needs this. Side light, not able to get a follow-up. D-light, dare, recovery, not quite enough. He had to chase recovery. Boomie's going to get this to the final stocks. He has some health to play with. This is doable.
Of all of the Boomie comebacks that we've ever seen in a grand final situation like this, this is the best that we've seen Boomie play in the final games. The ground pound. Is he going to finish this up? Sandstorm backs off just a little bit.
He's barely touched. D-light. Boomie gets disarmed. This is so bad for Boomie. But he gets a weapon. Oh, misses the end sig. No punish from Sandstorm. The end light from Sandstorm. Oh, he went for a ground pound?
Boomie over on the wall. Sandstorm giving him some space here.
Punished. Dodge down from Boomie. Gauntlets v gauntlets. Boomie very much behind. Sandstorm just needs a recovery.
This is so insanely tense. Yo,
oh, snap. Oh, snap.
That's another color change.
Nice. Switches to the sword. The end light, and Sandstorm is gonna take it in another reverse 3. 708